Good morning, you guys, and welcome back. We have got one last day to push out at the dispensary before we head out to Las Vegas for World of Concrete. We're gonna have a fun time out there. Tons of friends out there, tons of new tools. You guys will get to see it here shortly. But out at the dispensary, we've got a couple shear walls left to go. We've got that ceiling framing that we need to take care of and a few other things. Get down there. Is it bad? Man, we need a taller ladder. Oh, wow. Hey, this place was built before smartphones. Wow. So a commercial residence will look like this. You have that big storefront appearance, and then they've got parapet. This is typically where all the HVAC, this unit here, these units here. Most of the time though, they don't have that big of a slope, but you can see from back there all the way to here, we got a pretty good slope. You can see the difference in the parapet there. It's only about 10 inches tall back there, and we're about 2.5, 3 feet here. But these little scuppers go to the downspout and drain the water out. So this here is a cricket. Water slopes to here, and then they build up this little cricket, which sheds the water that way, and that way creating two little valleys. Looks good up here. You gotta come check it out. It looks great up here. There's a lot of magic stuff happening, like this fancy brickwork here.
That looks original.
Yeah, that's the dividing wall all the way down. You're going with what line? Inside?
Yeah.
So I've got to get more material, but we've got the boxed header. You guys didn't get to see it from the side. This is all it is. Plenty big to span for a non-load bearing header of a door. It'll work out good. So we've got this on here. I transferred layout all the way through from hooking here, 16 center. Looks like I need to mark out the last one. Same thing goes for this. We'll put trimmer in here, trimmer in here. That supports the header. Header will drop on. We'll top crib. This thing's like skeleton framed. I ran out of studs. I've got the 3 that Steven's got there, but that's it. Need 12 more for in here. We're gonna get this thing built up. Need to get the 3.646 blocking through here. Need to get the 8'1" blocking in. And ideally we sheet this thing today. RD3A for 50 bucks and it didn't work. Now it works great. Now that we've got the 2 king studs up, we're gonna put the trimmers in on the side. We'll stack the header on top of it, top grip out the top, the opening's done. Same process as this one here over here. Top plates, nice to have them break on top of layout. So typically I'll lay out all of my walls first, and then my second top plate there, make sure it breaks on top of a 16 layout. Keeps it clean. That'll work. So where they cut out this shear wall, we kind of have to continue it out. So we've got new 4x going in, just on the layout that they had. know what we'll do? Do we have the enclosed trailer here? Can we take some SDSs and let's just lock an SDS, or if we have the even better would be the SDWSs. Yeah, make sure they're less than 7 inches, and we'll go through here into here. So when we're done with the entryway, it'll look just like this. We've got the same detail up here. We're not gonna be using 1/2 inch, we're gonna be using 5/8 once again, just for that security purpose. So we've got the 3x blocking up here, 3/6 and 4/6 here. This is just a preference. Some people do a flat line block all the way through. And from what I've seen, no matter how clean your framing is, if you're doing a flat block, it just doesn't look good. If there's a wave in the floor, it shows. If the nailing's off at all, it looks like crap. Personally, a 3/6, 4/6 has worked. It's out of the way of any of our lights. You can see this one here. It would go right about there. So you don't have to worry about electricians. I mean, people do get mad because you got blocks in the way, but we're not building without them. So what you guys see here is what we're gonna mimic on the front. We spent some time extending this today with the 4x. Need to sheet this. Get that taken care of tomorrow. We hopped up here for a bit. It's really dark up there and not really an ideal place. We have some demo to do, and then we got to cut these back still, extend them out over to there. So that's all we got left to do up in the front here, and this section is taken care of. Need to put trimmers in on both sides. I'm probably gonna do that before it's too late. Maybe we'll get to it Monday. We have the 9'1" block line, or the 8'1" block line for the 5/8 sheathing that needs to go in. And then we need to sheet this all the way across. It'll be good to go. So we're closing out on the day. We had a good day, right T? And then back to it. We've got a deck out on the beach that we need to finish. We've got a house or two to frame, a dispensary to finish. It is a Friday right now. Our goal with Fridays, we got clients walking this place, whether it's commercial or residential. We want this place to be as clean as it was when we first got here. So that's what we got going right now. All the tools are getting loaded up. The material's getting stacked out here nice and clean. Ideally, you could eat off the floor. I don't know that I really would, but that's the goal with it. Pouring rain in California. We have got just about 1 day left here. We're gonna finish out the blocking up here, the 8-foot block line. We're gonna sheet this whole thing on the outside. We have got the center wall where they cut out that big shear wall. We have to finish framing that over. We got 2x4 now, so we can do that. We need to build out the door opening, sheet all that with 1/2 inch. The only thing left is gonna be that drop lid up in the corner there. That might get left for another day. We'll come back, just knock that out. Let me hop out here and we'll pop this. Like I said, it's gonna slope down because that floor's all messed up. So leave this one down all the way.
I think so.
Run that one continuous all the way up, and then run these how they are.
Yep, I think so.
And then just fill in the little header.
Yeah.
We had a couple slight changes. The store opening here. They want an opening up here. So we're gonna go up to 9 foot and then up to 11 foot and put in a head out here. Now they like that. They wanna let some light in because right now, honestly, it's really dark in here. So opening there, then we got to talking and they wanted an opening here and an opening there. Would have been nice to put a header in beforehand. I could have put something all the way across. It's non-load bearing, could have put in a 4x, would have been nice, but we got to do it now. So I'm gonna pull up 9 foot, snap it all the way across, 11 foot, snap it all the way across. And then we've got 1 opening, 2 opening, 3 opening. And the big thing is from the outside corner here being perfectly, you can see the mark there, to the opening and then to the opening, making sure that they're good here and there. And then in between the two match up. A little bit of playing with numbers to figure it out, but I'm gonna finish that up real quick. Got to put the 4x's in up top, call that good, and then hop to this. I've only got a couple hours left before I take off for Las Vegas. Gonna try to get the block in here. This sheet's gonna go up to there. We're gonna stagger this sheet down. The whole commercial idea over here. For now, top crypts, call it a day here. Over to there, opening, opening, opening. That's the plan. Quick update. 4x, we are good to go here. That is done. You might be wondering, normally whatever you have for a trimmer would continue up. I could have technically framed the thing bigger to have 4x trimmers, but don't see a need. It's really not a load bearing issue. It's more so like a panel edging along the top and there. So this sheet will go here and down. Then that'll be a little piece up there. This piece will go from here down and catch that panel. And then this will be a little piece here. That's good to go. Now on to the fun part. I got really no idea. I hate doing stuff like this. Once it's sheeted, it's kind of a pain to go in and cut windows out, but we gotta do what we gotta do. When a window or a door opening is non-load bearing, meaning that there's not an active load like on the outside of the building there, that is a load bearing wall. It carries the roof system over there. These walls were never here to begin with, therefore we're not adding anything structurally, sheathings for security, but we're not carrying a new load up here. There's no weight being transferred down. You can do any sort of header you want because there's no weight pushing down on it. In the case that this were load bearing and say this was outside a building, we would have to do a pretty gnarly header. We'd have to do something like a 6x6 if it was a 3 foot opening, or 6x8, 6x10, 6x12 if it were a bigger opening. So on this little stuff, I'm not too worried about it. I could really just do double sills and then a double for the header as well. We'll see. I need to get up here and lay it out though. Tight little spot up here. So that is a wrap on us here. Didn't get a chance to take the windows out, but that's okay. We'll get to it eventually. We did hop up, change pace, and get the ceiling joist up here done, which was nice. Now that's complete. We can take down the custom-made scaffold over there and we'll be good to go. The front got sheeted out here. Doors got cut in. Just need to add the couple windows that got changed up top and we will be looking good. For now though, I'm off to Vegas for World of Concrete. See you guys back here at this project when we are back in town. Until then, let's go check out some tools, meet some friends, hang out with people, and have a good time. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We'll see you guys next time.